anyone know in the backswing when we actually cock the left wrist? So that can vary. If I hold the club out in front with my left hand, if I put my right hand midway down the club shaft, if I bend my right arm, that in turn will cock the left wrist. And if I straighten my right arm, that in turn will uncock the left wrist. So it doesn't matter where when we don't actually concentrate on cocking the left wrist. From here, when I swing back, I'm taking the club back with the right forearm. The body turn is following that. And as I go back, when the right arm folds, that in turn will actually cock the left wrist. So when I come back down, that right elbow, that right arm, it is still bent coming down. Now, anytime that right arm straightens out, therefore we're actually uncocking the left wrist this way. Now, all your power in the swing is when I swing the club back, that angle between the left arm, there's 4 power sources, that angle between the left arm and the club shaft is your power. So we don't really want to uncock the wrist coming down, have that left arm and club in a line too early. So if I swing this club back, if I uncock the wrist too early coming down, as soon as this left arm and club shaft gets to a straight line, that's your maximum power in golf. Well, Mike, do you sell big golf tees in the shop? Well, I can see the ball there. Because from here on, the power's spent. The club head's passing the hands and we're scooping, we're on the upswing. So from here, as I swing the club back, the right forearm is taking the club back, the left arm and in turn the shoulder and the body and so forth. Right forearm starting the club back. When the right arm folds, that in turn will cock the left wrist. When the right arm folds, watch my left hand, that also raises the arms, hands and club up. So sometimes when in teaching we might see a player swing back. If the elbow's pointing back directly back this way, the elbow can slip behind the body and we get too low. So by having that elbow set in the correct position of the dress, when I swing back, when the right arm folds, one, it cocks the left wrist, we're accumulating power. When that right arm folds, that's allowing the arms, hands and club to raise up to the shoulder plane at the top of the backswing. It's a very critical part of the swing. So I swing the club back, the right forearm is taking the club back, in turn it's pulling the left arm and shoulder back, the left shoulder's turning the upper body, the upper body's turning the hips and so forth. You know, accumulate all the power up here. From here, the left knee and hip, I'm moving my weight to the left side, the right arm is still bent coming down, which means the left wrist is still fully cocked. So I'm storing my power. Now from here, as I turn my body, so the left hip's turning, that in turn will straighten, allow the right arm to straighten. When the right arm is straightening, the left wrist is uncocking, releasing the power. Now, would we want to have the right arm straight prior to striking the ball? No. Because if that right arm is straight before you've struck it, this wrist is fully uncocked, all your power's gone. Would we want to have the right arm straight at impact? Yes. No. Because I
haven't taught any of these people
ever. So everybody, here is the dress position, but here is the impact position. The right arm is still bent, the left wrist is still partially cocked. I've gone back to the top, through my body pivot, down I'm coming, I'm storing the power. As I'm turning my left hip, the body around, the right arm is straightening. So the right arm is straightening, the left wrist is uncocking, the right arm is straightening, the left wrist is uncocking, we've just struck the ball. Now from here, we've just struck it. Ball's gone, the right arm is still straightening, the left wrist is uncocking, and at this point here, power is spent here. This is the first time the right arm is straight and the left wrist is fully uncocked.